The Doc is In is sponsored by Amada Senior Care.
As the announcer said, Fox 56 News Chief Medical Contributor Dr. Ryan Stanton is with us in studio. And this morning, Doc is focusing on something we could all use a little more of, sleep.
Well, I'm coming with good news for you and everybody else out there. I'm giving you permission to mail it in this weekend.
Oh, nice.
Because there's some great research out, and the weekend is loading, that shows that only about 4 in 10 Americans feel like they get enough sleep. That's recommended at least about 7 hours of sleep. So everybody's going in with a sleep debt, but a new research study finds that you can buy some of that debt back, and that means sleeping in on the weekends. The study went in and found that if you sleep in on the weekends, catching up on a lot of that sleep, it produces a 19% drop in cardiovascular risk compared to those who got the least amount of catch-up buyback sleep during that time. That means that though we cannot completely pay off that sleep debt, we can start to pay it off some, and that does pay off dividends. This is a great baking segment. This can pay off dividends with regard to your health and safety. So feel free this weekend, sounds like with the weather, if not the heat, but the weather, that you can actually use that as a great opportunity to catch some shut-eye, maybe even take an extra nap or so, because we know with the busy lifestyles out there that you may not be able to get all that sleep you want during the week, but on the weekend, you can get some of it back.
For people who are, say, in their 20s, who just burn the midnight oil, go, 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 because they have so many things they want to do, they don't get a lot of sleep. Can they catch up later, like when they get into their 40s, or is it you've kind of done the damage?
Unfortunately, a lot of the damage we do in terms of the way we're going to have our health and wellness later in life is paid for in the beginning of life. So a lot of that damage is done in our teens and 20s and early 30s because of the things that we do, those choices we make do a lot of that damage. A lot of the framework for cardiovascular disease, diabetes, hypertension, obesity, cholesterol is all established early in life with those lifestyle choices. So you want to make sure that you do everything. Young folks out there, I know how you have the energy to do it. Start to decrease some of that and take care of yourself now, and it'll take care of you later.
Just is a hard balance, though.
It is.
You know, you want to socialize, you want to be fun, do all sorts of things, and you don't always think about 20, 30 years down the road, but maybe you should. Doc, you're going to be back a little later, right?
Banker's going to be back here in about a half hour.
Okay, we'll look for you then. In the meantime, let me tell you, tonight's Mega Millions jackpot, whoa, where'd we go, is $627 million, and tomorrow's Powerball jackpot is $69 million.